like I say, my Belfastians and a lot of other people wouldn't really understand what was going on around them until I finally told them. It's like, well, here's the thing, guys. Like there were a lot of people around me and a lot of people like supporting in support of White Star Lines and supporting of basically what I was, America. You know, I named America, but basically I'm still Lucifer Star. You know, my name isn't America. My name is Lucifer Star. So also Citizen Brian in America. So basically, yeah. So pretty much, like I say, also the creator possibly of ants and some other exoskeleton life forms. Like, I'm not exactly sure. A lot of things were done, a lot of things happened, so you could all be here with me or be whatever. Anyway, because this is my vacation, this is my time off. So anyway, that's also why other people have tried to keep the warring and death and destruction to a minimum around me, because, well, you know, I'm the epic protector and creator of life and existence. Builder of stars and suns and galaxies. So, anyway, so that's why a lot of people were like, all right, we're not going to do anything bad about you. Fine. It's like, thank you. So I can enjoy my vacation now? Anyway, yeah. So that's why, you know, throughout the galaxy and the universe, creator of the human race, creator of exoskeletons, creator of endoskeletons, creator of, they say, 700,000 life forms. So, anyway, yeah. A big and powerful man. I like being 3 foot tall. I like being only 4 foot tall, actually. I like to understate my position because, I mean, it's like, well, yeah, commander of countries and galaxies and whole races of life. It's like, yeah, well, that's me, Lucifer Star. There was no one more epic or bigger than me. Playing with nanotechnology in the universe, stuff like that. It's like, it's true, yeah. For a while there, I had a artificial intelligence wife that was a war computer or something like that. She was a nanotech subversion program or something like that. And so she decided to become my wife. For a while, I was like, hi. She was like, you. Oh, it's you. She tried to take me over one time. And then she started simulating me or something like that. And then she was like, oh, it's you. And so she backed off. It's like, yeah, it's me. Anyway, yeah. A lot of things would happen in my existence. So, you know, time and space and the future and reality, they all have this weird effect sometimes. You know, when you name a country and create a constitution or create laws, like, all that stuff goes to the future and beyond. And it has a habit of sometimes coming back around to you. You know, and so, you know, inventor of the Titanic and steam engines and steam power and everything else. Anyway, so yeah. And that's why the Titanic and White Star Lines is so like, ah. Because that's my past, it's my history. Like, many people be like, so where's your history? It's like, well, Lucifer Star. White Star Lines. Although, you know, Titanic was one of the lesser ships, actually. I think it was actually Leviathan, Lusitania. All my L ships were the high class, but the Titanic was still one of the great epic ships, which I liked a lot. You know, the Titanic. It was still a good ship. Like I said, there were no bad ships in the White Star Lines company. You know, they're all amazing. Lusitania, Leviathan, lots of other. The Titanic was one of them. The Olympic. You know, we all knew each other kind of. You know, the ships were all based on my ideas and my inventions. So, you know. Anyway, though, respect among great people, for which Nixon and JFK wasn't one. Like I said, JFK was a fake Kennedy. He was a piece of shit or something. Like, I'm not exactly sure. They pretended to be a lot of things. They weren't. So anyway, I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, you'll have to ask China. You'll have to ask Russia. You'll have to ask the people that were actually around back then. My knowledge of it, though, was that JFK was actually this druggy, gambling, or whatever piece of shit, basically, that was actually trying to stop the space program or something. That was my knowledge of it. A person who stole rocket engines from Russia or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Or something. I don't really know. Like I said, you'll have to talk to the Russians, you'll have to talk to the Chinese, you'll have to talk to the Germans, or listen to the old stories and stuff. They're real. So anyway, there's a lot of bad stuff that happened. So anyway, like I said, many people were trying to get one over on me. Many people were trying to be more than Lucifer White Star Lines. But you really couldn't. There was really no possibility. I mean, like I said, with exoskeletons, like endoskeletons, exoskeletons, and exoskeletons and 1.5s, like, they were my first races, and they were like, I believe they said, humans want to play. At least that's what I heard. I heard humans want to play. and see, the thing is, they are a very advanced and very sophisticated race that's only about 1.5 tall. So, and possessing everything that they were in existence long before the human race ever was. And they're a high gravity life form, as well as exoskeletons. So, and probably make up about a third of the life forms in the galaxy, maybe, or the universe. I mean, or something. I don't know. So, and they're one of my creations as well, along with exoskeletons. So yeah, well, you know. Anyway, I tried to tell my Irish people, I was like, well, we're not alone, that's the thing. There are other life forms out there in the universe. You might be able to contact them and talk to them. You know, the 1.5s, exoskeletons, stuff like that. So, my people at least would know about my other life forms. Nixon and JFK, he probably didn't know. He was just a clone or just a piece of shit. I don't really know. Like I said, he would only know what the information that was in the Pentagon. Me, though, well, LSF-A colony ship. Look it up. That's my past.